So here I am at Kingaroy in the Astir on the 13th of February 2021. I'll be going through my pre-flight checks. There's a mnemonic, chaotic, to help remember it. First one is controlled access, which is basically that you're sitting and comfortable and you can reach everything. Harness secure, air brake cycled for launch, flaps not fitted on this. Outside and options, thinking about what you'll do if there's a rope brake. And tick, so trim and set for launch, and ballast is not fitted. Instruments all reading okay. And the 3 C's are canopy, undercarriage and controls full and free movement. So now we're rolling. The idea is to go left and right with the stick to keep the wingtips level if needed, and use the foot pedals, the rudder, to point towards the tug. And the idea is to come up slowly so it flies when it wants to without pulling the stick back and forcing it into the air. And initially it's good if you can keep the tug around the horizon for a high tow, and then you transition through the rotor wash behind the tug. Just below that you'll find the low tow position, so I'll be in that now. And right now I'm at 300 feet AGL, so that's the rule of thumb height where you'd be high enough to do a 180. You could probably do it lower than that, but you've got to make a judgment, and if you're too low it's better to do a safe landing into wind into a paddock. So yeah, basically the idea is just to stay behind the tow and make little adjustments to do that. And at this stage you're flying with the aileron and the rudder together, so it's a nice coordinated turn. So here I've just released and we do a turn to the right and the tow pilot turns to the left. You can see Kingaroy there, and normally I release, well, it depends when you feel a good thermal, but you definitely want to go above 1,000 feet AGL, which is the circuit entry height. And yeah, as soon as you think you can stay up, you can get off if you want to. I like to practice getting up from low. I put the undercarriage away there, and you can see my turns are pretty close to 45 degrees. I like turning nice and tight. And yeah, a nice flight. The last few hours of the flight, that cloud band moved over, but I was still getting climbs of up to 4 knots, and I managed to stay up for over 5 hours.
Just got a little bit of fun before I start acting sensibly and I can practice using the air brake. Getting close to 3.5. This thing keeps the energy so well. Kingaroy traffic, glider, Kilo Yankee Yankee, joining left downwind on right strip 34 Kingaroy. Plenty of hot and speed's good. Could have done a longer downwind. Speed's good and we're super high. As much as I can, rounding out and holding off. A bit too high actually. Yeah, bounce, but oh well, tomorrow.